So here we go then. Oh my goodness, I am now live on YouTube. Hello to you. I hope you can hear me all right. So first of all, we will do a check to make sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, please say, Mr. Duncan, we can hear you. If you can't hear me, then I don't know what I'm going to do if you can't hear me. So that's not going to be very good if you can't hear me. So here we are then. Another strange moment of time is occurring right before your eyes. How are you spending your day today? How are you spending your time? What are you doing? So it's a very strange moment of time. Yes, things are weird. I am doing something very unusual today as well. I am actually doing 2 live streams at the same time. So I am using my cell phone and I'm also using my main camera. So I am actually doing 2 live streams to make sure that no one misses out on my live streams today. So for those who are watching there, hello to you. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. And those watching over there, hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? Well, are you happy? I really hope so. Here we are all together again, and yes, we are living through a very strange time. Things are getting weird, baby. They really are. So thank you very much for joining me today. We have some people watching on my mobile phone. Hello. And also some people watching through my normal YouTube medium, which is my main camera over there. So this is a very strange moment of time. I thought I would give as many people as possible a chance to spend their time doing something different. So what better way could we spend our time today than being here on YouTube, sharing this very strange moment together? And don't forget, as I always say, you are not alone. You don't have to worry, you don't have to fear, because we are all in the same situation. I am doing the same thing here. I am also isolating myself. However, I have decided to isolate in the garden. So I'm outside in the garden at the moment, live streaming across the internet, and I hope you can hear me okay. So remember, wherever you are in the world, whatever you are doing at this very moment, to keep yourself happy and cheerful, remember you are not alone. So I'm not in the studio today. I decided to come outside. I have been doing some strange live streams this week. I've been outside doing some unusual live streaming, and that's what I'm doing right now, right here on YouTube. So I am very lucky because I can answer all of the live chats. So wherever you are watching, I can say hello to you, because technology, I will be honest with you, technology is amazing. So let's have a look who is on the live stream right now. So many people are here already. Hello to Cecilia. Hello Marina. Hello also Sabrina. Hello Sabrina. Nice to see you here today. Broadcasting live from my garden I am today. So I hope you can see me and I hope you can hear me all right. You might also be able to hear the birds as well. Just like yesterday, I am completely surrounded by animals. We are having a very nice day here. We are very lucky with the weather today. It is around 16 Celsius today. Isn't that amazing? We have 16 Celsius at the moment. So I must be honest, I'm feeling rather happy that it's so warm. Even though things around us are a little strange, a little unusual. Can I say hello also to Marwa? Connell is here. Also Hiroko, Vitas, and also Duan, Emin. Wow, a lot of people joining me on both my mobile phone and also my main camera as well. Isn't that nice? Nice to see everybody here. So remember, wherever you are in the world, what is happening where you are, whatever is going on, remember you are not alone. Don't forget that. Because I am in the same situation. Hello, Emin. I have unsubscribed to every channel except channels for English study. And now my page has become like a hobby rather than a YouTube page. I think that's a very good idea because, of course, we are able to do all sorts of things at the moment, especially if you have a computer. One of the wonderful things about having a computer is that you can do things not connected to your normal life. So there are many things that you can do, many things that you can do with your life. So remember, you are not alone. Wherever you are in the world, we are all going through very similar situations. And yes, you can make the best of a bad deal. This is something that I'm saying quite often at the moment. Not only to you, but also to myself as well. So you can make the best of a bad deal. Whatever is happening around you, try to make the best of a bad deal. Try to see the positive side of things. Maybe there is something you can do that you haven't tried before. Or maybe there is a new thing that you can try that you've done in the past, but you've forgotten all about. So try to make the best of a bad deal. Go on, try. I'm sure there is something you haven't done for a long time. I'm sure there is something you haven't done for many years. Ziba says we are not alone because you are with us to teach us and help us. Yes, I hope so. I hope I will give you as much assistance as you need. I will try my best. So at the moment I am watching my live streams. I am watching the live chat as well. Hello, Lil. Hello, Lil. Your garden is marvellous. Thank you very much. It's looking nice today because we have a lot of lovely blue sky and also lots of sunshine as well. So I thought it would be a good idea to come outside and do my live stream in the garden. Is that okay? Do you mind? I hope not. So make the best of a bad deal. Try to see how good things can be, even when the situation seems bad. Remember, every cloud has a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. You can always look on the bright side because every cloud has a silver lining. Something that seems bad might bring something good as well. So perhaps you can find a new hobby, something you have always wanted to try and do. So maybe you can find a new hobby, something that you haven't done before. So remember, every cloud has a silver lining. There might be something good. There might be something good that will come from this situation. Look on the bright side. Always try to look on the bright side of life. Whatever is happening, wherever you are in the world, you can always find something good. You can always look on the bright side. So always look on the bright side. Lolly Lolly says, this might be a blessing in disguise. Yes, for some people, I know for many people it is not a good period of time. However, maybe you can find something useful or something good that you can do to keep yourself busy during this very strange time. Hello, Mia. Mia, it's nice to see you here. Is this an old video? No, it isn't. This is a new video. I'm with you now live on YouTube. It is Wednesday. It is 20 minutes past 2 o'clock here in the UK. So yes, I am here live, as live can be. So don't worry, I am here. It is live. Hello also to everyone who is looking on the bright side today. Everyone is looking on the bright side. So if something bad is happening in your life, you can always find a glimmer of light. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. So however bad things seem, if things seem as if they are really bad, maybe things are getting you down, you can always say to yourself, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is always something at the end that can give you some hope, give you some optimism, and something to make you stay positive. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. There really is. So I hope those things helped you. They are things to think about during these very strange times. Rakesh says, Mr. Duncan, I think you have more than one hat because you seem to change your hats every day. This is true. This is true. I do quite often change my hats. I think it is fair to say that I do. Hello also to... Oh, lots of people are joining me now. Hello, Loretta. Hello, Loretta, on the live chat. Mr. Duncan, that t-shirt really suits you. Thank you. I thought I would wear something bright and cheerful today. So I thought today I would wear something bright, something cheerful, something that looks positive and optimistic. Hello to Mai Tan. Hello, Mai Tan, watching in Vietnam. Nice to see you here as well. I can hear the birds singing. Yes, as I said yesterday, the birds are very busy because they are, at the moment, they are actually preparing to mate and also to build their nests and lay their eggs and rear their young. So when we say rear, we mean bring up. So you can rear a baby. You rear something. So when you rear a small animal, or maybe when an animal takes care of its young, we say that they rear them. You can rear your family. You bring them up. You nourish them. You give them all the support that they need. So I think, yes, that is a very good word to explain there. Hello, David. David Mann asks, Duncan, how many hats do you have? I'm just wondering how many hats I do have. I think I have about maybe... I am making a guess. So this is not an exact figure. I am just guessing. I think I have about maybe 10 hats. So yes, I think I have around 10 hats. But they are all different shapes. They are all different colours. And they all actually serve different purposes. Hello to Christina. Hello to you as well. It would appear that summer has arrived. Well, can I just say, this weekend we will actually change the clocks here in the UK. So this weekend it will be the start of British summertime this weekend. And what we normally do is we turn the clocks forward. So we spring forward. We go forward by 1 hour this weekend, which is good news for many people because that means that you will be able to watch my live streams earlier. So because we will move our clocks forward by 1 hour this weekend, we will be able to do that. So I think that is pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. So for many people who are watching in places like Asia, it is very late there. So because we will be moving forward by 1 hour, you will be able to watch me earlier. Yes! You can watch me earlier from this weekend because we will be changing the clocks. They will be changing. Definitely. I'm just refreshing. Hello to Furcass. Hello Furcass. Nice to see you here as well on the live stream. It is a very strange episode of English Addict today because I'm out in the garden. So this is a little different. You may have noticed on the news, if you've been reading the news or listening to the news, you will know that Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, has just been diagnosed with you know what. Yes. So we have another victim, not a fatality, but a victim, someone who has come down with you know what. So around the world, people are taking precautions. Here in the UK, we have now been told that we have to stay in our homes. We can't even go outside. So I'm in the garden, but I am not near any other people. So I'm not in a large group. I'm on my own, just like you are. So maybe you are watching me at the moment by yourself. Maybe you have no one around. So if you don't, then I will try to keep you company on this Wednesday. Van Tran says, now it is 9:30 in Vietnam. It is a little bit late. I think so, yes. So if you are watching in Vietnam or in Asia, you will find that it is very late at night there, unfortunately. But this weekend, because the clocks in the UK will go forward by 1 hour, we will be with you earlier. So I think that is pretty good, to be honest with you. Zeba says, the government said that everyone must stay at home. I see, yes. Well, I suppose that is one of the things that is happening at the moment. Most governments around the world have brought in many rules, many new laws to make sure that people will stay indoors, stay away from each other. So we call that social distancing or social spacing. So we are making sure that people stay far away from each other, as far away as they can. So yes, it was announced this morning that Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, has contracted the illness, you know what. I'm not going to say the name because, to be honest with you, I am almost sick of hearing that word, to be honest. So instead of saying the actual name, I'm going to say, you know what. You know what I'm talking about. Hello to Beta. Beta is watching in Poland. Nice to see you here today. Hello also to a lot of people here today. Unikarina. Hello to you. What a lovely day there. Where are you? This is a lovely countryside. I'm in my garden at the moment, so I'm just outside my house. I haven't gone outside walking around amongst other people. I am here in my garden. Hello to Hai Zhan. You have taken a long time in China. Yes, I did stay in China for many years teaching English. That is something I did in the past. Many, many years ago. Hello, Mr. Duncan and all. Dwi Tran is here. Thank you very much. So I'm doing a mobile stream on my phone there. And I'm also doing a live stream on my main camera, which is there. So you have 2 chances to watch me today. Something I haven't done before. I've never tried this before. So I'm pushing the boundaries. If you push the boundaries, it means you do something that hasn't been tried, or maybe something that isn't done very often. So you push the boundaries. You push the envelope. That is another expression that we can use. David says, I wish I could live in the countryside because I live in a flat and we are not allowed to leave our homes. It is a nightmare. I'm sorry to hear that, David. I know a lot of people are in the same situation. I do realise that I'm lucky because I can step outside into my garden and spend time with you, which I love doing because I'm in the same situation. So I can't walk around amongst other people. I also have to keep myself away from other people. However, just in case you are worried, I'm not ill. There is nothing wrong with me. I am feeling perfectly all right. So don't worry. I'm not sick. I'm not unwell. I am feeling great. Hello, Mavi. Where is your pheasant? I don't know where the pheasant is today. We had a pheasant yesterday. Hello to Deb. Hello to Deb watching in the USA. A big hello to the USA. How are things there? So if you want to tell me what is happening in your country at the moment, please let me know. So please tell me what is happening, what the situation is, where you are, and I can read your messages out. Zeba. Hello, Zeba. We went to the pharmacy to buy something, but the lady said, sorry, the thing you are selling is unnecessary. It is not needed in this situation. And they said, please go home. So you went along to the pharmacy and the assistant said you can't be served because the thing you want isn't urgent. Now I'm wondering what it was. What were you trying to buy? What was it? Was it toothpaste? Because when you go to the pharmacy, I don't know about where you are, but pharmacies here in the UK, they sell many things. There is a pharmacy here in Much Wenlock, and it sells sunglasses. Can you believe it? So the pharmacy here is selling some very unusual things like sunglasses, toothpaste, shampoo, soap, and also medical things as well. Maria is watching in Italy. Hello, Maria. Nice to see you here today. The emergency is very serious, but for the past 2 or 3 days, the contagion curve is not so bad. So yes, I think the curve is lower. And this is what we are trying to do here in the UK. You've probably heard people talking about lowering or spreading the curve. So that means that you are trying to prevent lots of people becoming ill at the same time. Because of course, if you become ill, and if you become seriously ill, then you will have to go to a hospital. So I don't think I need to say that if lots and lots of people become sick at the same time, the hospitals won't be able to cope. In fact, in London, I don't know if you've seen this, but in London they've actually used a big conference centre. They are actually putting 4,000 beds. So there are 4,000 hospital beds being put into a large conference centre, just in case people become sick. And it looks as if there might be more people becoming sick over the next few days. So things here in the UK are slowly getting worse. Slowly. Luigi! Hello, Luigi. We are living in odd times, but we have to look on the bright side. We really do. Hello, Mason. Hello to you as well. Yes, a temporary hospital is now being put together in London. A huge conference centre is going to be used as a temporary hospital. Can you believe it? If you are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just picking up my pieces of paper because there is a gentle breeze that is blowing my paper around. What is my toilet paper situation at the moment? My toilet paper situation is quite serious. I only have one piece of toilet paper left. This is all I have. So at the moment, I only have one piece of toilet paper at the moment. Just one. This is all I have. What am I going to do when my toilet paper runs out? So this is all I have left. So if anyone has any spare toilet paper that you can send to me, I would be very, very pleased to receive it. Very pleased, in fact. Hello, Mavi. Generally, the pharmacy in Turkey will sell many things, just like the UK. They sell baby diapers, sunglasses, toothpaste, and other things like this. Thank you, Mavi. Yes, it is strange sometimes when you go into a pharmacy, or we call them chemists here. So here in the UK we say chemist. So a chemist is a pharmacy, the same thing. So what you find in UK pharmacies or chemists is lots of other things for sale. So not only the things you would expect to find, like medicine and pills, you will also find other things, very strange things sometimes. What will you do tomorrow when your toilet paper runs out? I think so. What will I do? I don't know. What am I going to do? I only have one piece of toilet paper left. And I can prove it. Look, so here are all my empty toilet rolls. So this is all I have left now. I have these empty. These are empty rolls of toilet paper. So I have no toilet paper. This is it. It's all gone. What am I going to do? I don't know. So if you can spare some toilet paper, if you can give me just a couple of sheets, I would be very, very pleased. I wonder if there is anything you can do with these, because I have lots of these now in my house. I wonder if there is something you can make. Can you make something from these? Maybe I can make a little model. Maybe I can make a model of the Eiffel Tower from these toilet rolls. I don't know. Anyway, what will happen tomorrow when I use my last sheet? What will I do? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to do when my last sheet of toilet paper is used up. For those who are wondering, yes, today it is a wonderful day because today it's Wednesday. That must look very strange to those who are watching on the mobile phone. So I am doing two simultaneous live streams. When we say simultaneous, we mean two things are happening at the same time. So, simultaneous, simultaneous. Two things are happening at the same time. So I am doing a simultaneous live stream. So you are seeing me in more than one place. I am on my mobile phone and I'm also on my main studio camera. So that is why I am doing two things at the same time. Because I am doing a simultaneous live stream. Will it work? I have no idea. So far, it would appear that you can see me and hear me. So that's a good thing. That's all I can say. Wafay says, yes, you can use water instead of toilet paper. Maybe. Thank you, Mavi, for your suggestion. You can use old clothes. Yes, but to be honest with you, you can't dispose of that in the toilet, can you, really? Because you will block your toilet up. I think so. You will block up your toilet. In India, we have the police going around. Yes, I did see something yesterday about India. So apparently in India, the police are going around, and if they see people together in large groups, they will actually beat them with large sticks. So if you are living in India, is that true? Is that what is happening at the moment? So as I understand it, if large groups of people are gathering together in India, the police will come along and they will hit the people with sticks as punishment. Hello to Wafay. Hello, Anika. Hello, Anika. Lil says you can use kitchen rolls. I suppose I could. Yes, I suppose so. Hello to Najok. Hello, Lolly Lolly. Nice to see you here today. Thank you very much. Hello also, Mr. Duncan. I am literally following you live for the first time. Oh, hello, Piotr. Piotr Malkowski. Piotr Malkowski is watching for the first time. Hello, I will have some applause for you. Would you like to have some applause? I hope you enjoyed that. The one thing I've noticed with the weather over the past 2 days is because everything has got very warm, I've noticed that there are lots of flies buzzing around. So if I seem a little bit distracted, it's because there are lots and lots of flies buzzing around my face and head, which is quite annoying, really. Hello to Deb. Hello, Deb. You have a nice day there. It is cloudy where I am. Well, I'm very lucky because today we have a lot of sunshine. However, apparently next week, the weather is going to get really bad. Quite awful. So next week, apparently, it is going to become cold, freezing cold, and also it is going to become snowy. Yes. So we might actually be getting snow here in the UK next week. Can you believe it? So today I am outside in my t-shirt. Can you see I'm not even wearing a coat? So I don't have a coat at all. I am actually in the garden in my t-shirt. Even though next week they are saying that here in the UK we are going to have snow. Can you believe it? So we might actually have snow next week. So perhaps next week I can give you a live stream from the snow. Is that a good idea? Does that sound like a good idea? I hope so. Yes, the climate has gotten crazy. I think it has, yes. In some parts of the world, people are having very strange weather conditions. So at the moment I'm standing here in my garden and it's lovely and warm. However, next week the weather forecast is snow. I can't believe it. Hello also to Vittori. Hello, Vittori. I have a new idea. Can I send you some toilet paper? But I don't know how much time it takes for the envelope to arrive from Italy. Well, maybe I could use the envelope as well. You see? I will use everything. Anything you send me, I will use it. Hello also to Hai Li Kwang. Oh, hello, Hai Li Kwang. The pollution has stopped, says Leah. Yes, I think that's a very good suggestion and a very good thought. The pollution around the world will become less and less because fewer people are going out. So there will be fewer cars on the road. There will be fewer people walking around. So we will see what happens. We will see what happens. RHS says the camera must only be one. Well, I'm doing 2 live streams because some people like to watch me on their mobile phones and some people like to watch in other ways. So I'm doing 2 separate live streams. If you watch on the mobile phone, the stream will go forward for 30 seconds. Yes, that is true. That is true. Thank you very much for your comments today. So many people are here. It's great. It's great. Here the sun is shining, says Helena, but the wind is icy cold. I think so. So what have you been doing? This is the question today. What have you been doing with your time? What have you been doing? I need to practice English, says Cam. Hello to you as well. I've got a question here from Renori Apo, who asks, do you like to play the mobile or Fortnite? Oh, I think you are talking about computer games. To be honest with you, I don't normally play computer games. I will be honest with you. I am not a person who plays computers or computer games. However, in my work, I do use computers. Right now, I'm using a computer to talk to you. Right at this very moment. Anika Dragostia says, Putin said that we will have a rest next week. One of the things I haven't really heard about is Russia. So what is happening in Russia at the moment? How are things being dealt with there? Because we haven't seen much information about what's happening in Russia. So if you are living in Russia, please let me know what is happening there. It looks as if there might be some public holiday next week in Russia. Okay then. That sounds interesting. Leah says, I have worked on a book and we will publish, and I will study one of my many manuals later, says Leah. So you are actually writing a book at the moment. That's amazing. I can't believe it. Very interesting. Why do I even try? I don't want something like live. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hello to Xander. Hello, Xander. Are you okay? I hope so. Mr. Duncan, there are 2 different live chats, one with certain viewers and the other with other viewers. This is true. This is true because I'm doing 2 separate live streams. I'm doing it on my mobile phone and I'm doing it on my main studio camera. So I'm doing something slightly different today, something unusual for these unusual times. Anna Pika asks a very interesting question. How many friends do you have in Much Wenlock? Well, I know a lot of people around here, and I think... Hello, Mr. Robin. Or was it Mr. Blackbird? I think that was Mr. Blackbird saying hello then. So yes, I do have a lot of friends here, and I know a lot of people in Much Wenlock, and of course around the area in which I live. Zhani Husinov says, I love Mr. Duncan. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say. It's nice to see you here today. Hello also to Uni Karina. Hello to you as well again. I haven't seen Luis Mendez today. Where is Luis? Luis Mendez, where are you? So yes, apparently in Russia they are going to have a rest next week. So people are going to be resting next week in Russia. So that is what is happening there. Very interesting period of time for everyone around the world. Everything is very strange at the moment, don't you think? Well, I think so anyway. Hello everyone, and hello Mr. Duncan. I am back again. I was very busy for these few days, says Bruno. Hello Bruno, nice to see you back here watching today. Hello also to Leah. Have you ever seen the movie Life of Brian by Monty Python? Yes, I have. I have seen it. It's very funny. Always look on the bright side of life. Is the background real, or is that a nice studio? Well, yes, the background is real. What you are looking at is my garden. So I can show you that I'm in the garden at the moment. For those who are wondering, yes, I am in the garden. I'm live now on YouTube, all over the place. So yes, this is real. What did you have for your breakfast? Well, I had a very light meal this morning. I didn't eat too much. Piotra. Hello, Piotra. Piotra says, I am blind, but I react too slowly. That's okay. You are more than welcome. I hope you are enjoying the sights that I'm explaining to you. And, of course, you are enjoying the sounds as well. Hello to Marina, who is watching in India. So apparently in India, the police are taking social distancing very seriously indeed. So I think, yes, I think that is definitely happening around the world. Here in the UK, we are not doing anything too bad. We are actually just giving fines. So we will actually punish people here who don't observe social distancing. They will be fined, which means that they will be punished by making them pay a charge, a penalty. We call it penalty. So the penalty will be money. You will have to pay some money if you break the law. You are lucky to have a big garden. Yes, I am lucky, but one of the things about having a garden is that you have to take care of it. So sometimes that can be very annoying and difficult to do. Mr. Duncan, can you say Polska? Polska. There we are. I've said it. Hello from Colombia. Hello also to Beta. Hello also to Rimi. Also Anika. Nice to see you here today as well. Lots of people here. So there are some words and some phrases that we can use to express cleaning. Clean. To be clean. To clean up. For example, well, here we go. I will show you. We can clean. Clean. wipe, scour. Oh, I like that word. Now that is a very interesting word. The word scour, scour. So when we say scour, we mean that you clean something with a lot of pressure. You have to scour. Quite often when you cook your tea or maybe cook your meal, maybe your lunch, sometimes when you are cooking something in a saucepan, you might actually burn the food. You might burn the food. So what you have to do is you have to use a lot of pressure, a lot of force to clean something. And that's what the word scour means. Scour. I like that word. You clean something with a lot of force or pressure. You use a lot of effort to clean something. Also polish. You can polish. If you polish something, it means that you make something look bright and shiny. Something that has faded or is now covered in dust. You clean it. You polish something. You might polish some jewellery. You might polish some furniture that is made of wood. You might polish your windows to make them sparkly and bright. So these are not synonyms necessarily. These are all different ways of cleaning. Clean. You wipe. Wipe something. Normally when you wipe something, you clean it with maybe a cloth or something else. You clean something. You wipe something. Maybe you wipe your windows. Maybe you wipe your face when you are washing. Maybe you wipe your bum. Ooh. Scour. Polish. Here's another one. Buff. Buff. I like this word. If you buff something, well, buff is very similar to polish. You polish, you buff. And also you rub. So maybe to clean something, you will have to rub the thing. You will have to apply some pressure and you will have to rub. You rub something. You rub. Maybe you rub some writing from a blackboard. Maybe you have to clean something. You rub. Rub. You might rub something out. Rub. You can mop. Mop. Normally mop is used to express cleaning the floor. So maybe when you clean your floor, you will mop the floor. So mop can be an item that you use to clean the floor, or it can be the action. So the word mop can actually be used as a noun and a verb. So there it is. Beep, beep, beep. Mop. Boop, boop, boop. And then finally we have another word that can be used as both a noun and a verb. Beep, 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 beep. Brush. Brush. So you brush something. You might brush your hair. You might brush the carpet. You brush something. So the word brush can also be used as both a noun and a verb. Brush. Beep, 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 beep. Clean. Wipe. Scour. Polish. Buff. Rub. Mop. Brush. You might brush your hair. If you have any. That is. So there are many ways of expressing cleaning. Yes, you can brush your teeth as well. It is possible to brush your teeth. The birds are thanking you. Mirella, thank you very much. Yes, I think the birds are saying thank you, Mr. Duncan, for standing outside and talking to us. Hello also to Mavi. To be honest, I have a request from you, Mr. Duncan. Could you produce some new English content for us? We want to speak about new things. Thank you. It is a good idea, Mavi. Now, there is a series of English lessons on my YouTube channel called Full English, and there are many, many episodes of that. And I'm hoping later this year, as soon as everything gets back to normal, as soon as everything becomes normal again, I will try my best to do some more full English lessons. So in my full English lessons, I always talk about many different subjects, many different areas of the English language. So that is something that I plan to do as soon as the weather gets better, and of course as soon as this crazy situation comes to an end. Because at the moment things are a little bit strange, to say the least. They are. Hello, Jacani. Again, hello to you. Are you playing on your mobile? I'm not playing on my mobile phone at the moment. As I said earlier, I don't play games on my mobile phone. Hello, Lily. Thank you very much for your work. You are welcome. No problem. So what are you doing these days? How are you passing your time? What are you doing? I'm sure many people are watching television, I would imagine. I think maybe lots of people are watching television. Mr. Duncan, it seems like you have lots of birds singing around you. It is great to see you for the first time. I am watching your live stream, but I watch your videos on a regular basis. Regular basis. So when we say regular basis, we mean you do something daily, or maybe every day. Something you do regularly is regular basis. So you do something on a regular basis. Regular. I am actually planning to do another live stream later on. So after I finish this live stream, I am actually going to do another short live stream with just my mobile phone. So I will be doing another live stream later on because I'm going to change my position. I will be in another place. So that is something I'm doing. So this live stream will be just 1 hour. 1 hour. So I will be going in a few moments. But I will be back with you today, later on my mobile phone, with another live stream. Hello, Mr. Duncan. Are you happy? I hope so. Yes, I'm happy. I'm okay. Thank you very much. Thank you also to Luciano, who is watching in Brazil. Nice to see you here as well. A lot of people here. And for those who want to know when I'm on, well, you can catch me on YouTube. I am available on YouTube every Sunday, Wednesday and Friday. Sunday, Wednesday and Friday from 2 p.m. UK time. And another thing to mention, this week we will be changing the clocks. So the clocks will be changing. We will go forward by 1 hour this weekend. So don't forget that. 1 hour ahead next Sunday, which is good news for those watching in Asia because it means you can watch me earlier. You can actually watch me slightly earlier than normal. So that is when you can find me on YouTube. And don't forget also, can you please give me a lovely like as well. If you like what you're watching, then please feel free to give me a big like on my channel. And that will be most appreciated. Mavi says, I am studying pediatric nursing during my isolation in my country as a prevention. Universities are also closed now, and next Monday we will start distance education. And this is what I said the other day, actually. This is something that I think is amazing when we talk about technology. There are many schools now that are starting to do distant or remote teaching. So because many students have mobile phones and computers, lots of schools are now going to start giving lessons through the internet. So I think that's a very good idea. Thank you, Mavi, for giving me some of the details of what you're doing at the moment. Beata says, I am sitting at home and playing with my kids. We are colouring and playing board games. Yes, I suppose there are many games that you can play, not only computer games, but also games that you can play on a board as well. So yes. Palmyra says, I can see your watch. That is the one that was made in Lithuania. Yes, it is. So this watch that I'm wearing now, can you see it? Beep, 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 beep. This watch was made in Lithuania. It was. You are right. Well spotted. Well spotted. You are very observant. I think so. Thank you very much for that. So to keep social distancing, yes, you have to stay far away from everyone around you. You have to make sure that you don't get too close to other people. So that's the reason why I am going in a moment. This is a short English Addict, and then later on I'm going to do a mobile stream as well. So I'm going to move everything and I will be in another place. So I hope you'll be able to join me later today. Yes, I am going to do another live stream later on. Wow. Jamelia says, I hope you will have a proper daily dose of honey. You need to keep and take good care of your vocal cords. I know, I've noticed over the past couple of days my voice has become very rough and a little strange, but I think that's because I'm using it a lot. I have been doing live streams every day for quite a while. What time will the live stream be? I will probably do my live stream at around about 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock I will do a live stream. So that will be for people who want to watch me anywhere in the world, either where you are or here in the UK. So we will see what happens. We will see what happens. After all, we are living in very strange times, don't you think? So I'm going in a moment. I hope you've enjoyed this English Addict live stream. Anna says, what do you mean later? Well, I mean later today. I will do another live stream on my mobile phone, and I'm going to move to another place. So I'm going to be in a different location. So around about 4 o'clock. So I will end this live stream and then I will pack my things away because Mr. Steve wants to come out to do some gardening. So the reason why I'm moving is because Steve is going to come outside later and do some gardening. He will be using his lawn mower, which makes a lot of noise, unfortunately. So I will be going soon. Thank you very much for your company. We are coming up to 1 hour. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. I hope you have enjoyed this English Addict. I will see you later. I will be back in around about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. I will be back, and then we'll have a little bit more fun. See you in a bit. This is Mr. Duncan in the birthplace of English saying thanks for watching. I will be back later on with my mobile phone live stream. I will be hanging around, maybe in the forest, maybe near the trees, maybe I will climb the tree. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? So I'll see you in a little bit. This is Mr. Duncan saying thanks for watching for now. Catch you later. And of course, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Until the next time we see each other, which might be later on today, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Ta-ta for now.